Whether you're behind the wheel of the 2023 Bentley Flying Spur or snuggled into one of its comfortable, leather-wrapped passenger seats, you're treated to an ultra-luxurious experience. For the driver, a chassis with a surprising amount of athleticism can turn a boring commute into an enjoyable escapade, and none of the Flying Spur's three available powertrains, a plug-in hybrid V6, a twin-turbo V8, or a twin-turbo W12, want for power. The Flying Spur's cabin is decked out in Bentley's best wardrobe of leathers, woods, and metal trimmings. Chauffeured passengers in the rear are in for the most relaxing environment, with available rear bucket seats that recline and massage. All this opulence comes at a cost, though, and to properly spec out a Flying Spur to your liking will significantly move the needle from an already astounding six-figure starting price. If you're among the moneyed few who can afford it, the Flying Spur is worth the price of admission. What's happening for 2023? Bentley has added a racier-looking S-trim to the Flying Prod's contributions for 2023, which wears gleam dark outside trim, dark 22-inch wheels, and dazzling red brake calipers. The lodge is expanded by sports seats enclosed by a blend of cowhide and false calfskin upholstery in a two-tone variety conspire. Purchasers of the S model can look over either the mixture V6 powertrain or the twin-turbocharged V8. A W12 controlled speed model revisitations of the setup this year too, donning execution upgrading elements, for example, a brake-based force vectoring framework and a versatile enemy of roll suspension framework. Evaluating and which one to purchase. Updating from the base Flying Spike to the more remarkable speed model is a simple decision in the event that you ask us, as it opens the 626 horsepower width 12 motor. Clients can look over one of a few arranged subjects, like cool congruity, Tempest Noir, or modify self-image while requesting their Flying Spike. However, we'd propose going with a completely tailor-made form to make it interestingly yours. An apparently perpetual cluster of outside tones and styling decisions look for you in the Bentley Mulliner customization program. The equivalent goes for inside arrangements, which can incorporate a few distinct sorts of wood, different calfskins, and finished metal accents. Motor, transmission, and execution. All Flying Spikes accompany an 8-speed, double-grasp programmed transmission, all-wheel drive, and a strong twin-turbocharged motor. A 542 horsepower V8 is standard, however we'd recommend moving up to the speed model, which comes only with the 626 horsepower width 12 motor. With 12 chambers in the engine, the Flying Spike never needs for power. As a matter of fact, it can show its taillights to many top-level games vehicles in a race. At our test track, it jumped to 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds. The V8 fueled model conveyed an indistinguishable 3.5 second 0 to 60 mile per hour run, however the W12 is somewhat speedier to 100 miles per hour and through the quarter mile. A module crossover powertrain is likewise accessible and joins a twin Super 2.9-litre V6 with an electric engine for a consolidated 536 ponies and 553 pound-feet of force. At our test track, the PHEV snapped off a fast 3.9-second rushed to 60 miles per hour, only a couple of tenths off the speedier V8 and W12 vehicles. At the point when we took the Flying Spike for a short drive close to Monaco, we viewed it as an undeniably more athletic driver than we expected. The car's versatile suspension and back tire directing framework help on this front. Back in our home territory of Michigan, the Flying Spike rehashed its presentation from our prior drive and gave a genuinely necessary reprieve from cratered streets.